Now, the race for the Democratic nomination for the U.S. presidential election is as hot as ever. Despite Hillary Clinton winning in Kentucky, rival Barack Obama has enough delegates to sew up the party's nomination. But the Illinois senator isn't declaring himself the winner just yet. He's being cautious, telling supporters victory is just within reach. Now, our correspondent Anna Moore takes a closer look at the man who would become America's first black president.
75,000 people wait in the sweltering heat. They have come to hear one man, Barack Obama.
We have never been more energized and united in our desire to take this country in a new direction.
It's something America has not seen for a long time. A year and a half ago, few had heard the name Barack Obama. Today, the Illinois senator has more than a realistic chance to become America's first black president.
I think a lot of young people especially look to him and believe that he's sincere when he offers this message of hope and change.
For many, Obama represents the American dream, the perfect rags to riches story. Son of a Kenyan father and an American mother, he grew up in a poor family and went on to attend one of the top universities in the United States. His stance on many issues, including the war in Iraq, marked a dramatic break from the Bush administration's record. And that's what many Americans seem to like the most.
Anybody who's strong enough to say we need to stop is the strongest one. Exactly. And that's where the strength comes in. I think that the weaker one is the one who says, let's continue this war even though we are completely dead wrong.
Critics say Obama is too soft on terrorism. They have criticized his willingness to meet with the enemies of the United States, such as Iran and Cuba. But much of the anti-Obama rhetoric has little to do with his stance on issues. He's been called an elitist, not black enough, and not Christian enough.
I am a Christian and have never been a Muslim.
Even some of his supporters are still confused.
From what I know, he was a Muslim, and then now he came to the States. How are you going to, if you're not a citizen, how can you even go for a presidency?
But if some Christians are concerned about having a Muslim president, some Muslims are ready to embrace Obama, even as a Christian.
Why do people keep questioning him? And even if he was, what difference does it make?
I'm Muslim, and so the rumors are that he is, and so I hope he is. Barack Obama, assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam, wa Allah.
Obama's ability to unite people of all races and religions has raised some eyebrows. Critics worry about the more radical part of his following.
Let's believe at 18 I got out and vote. And this between us vote, I'm trying to build a new White House. Paint that black and kick the whites out. Lights out. Obama.
Despite the Hollywood-type popularity and the good looks, Obama seems to be a family guy. When not campaigning, he spends much of his time with his wife and 2 daughters. Clearly, America has a fascination with Barack Obama, but only time will show whether this love affair will last long enough to make him the first black president of the United States. Anna Moore, Russia Today.